Veteran coaches get caught up in the excitement of an opening season?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter how old you are or how long you've been in hockey. The first game of the year is always special, and it's hard to wait, I guess, for the puck drop and wait to get out there. But you'll get in a rhythm soon enough. But I don't think I'm any different than any player or anyone else. We're all excited.
Did you see the kind of structure you were hoping for as preseason wound down?
For sure. I think our forecheck is where we need it to be. I think, I think that us staying on the forecheck, staying on people are going to turn over pucks, and going to allow us a lot more offensive time. And I think that's something we have to commit to. And if we do that regular, I think we'll have success.
In taking Giroux away from Timmy, just for now, did you think about the face-off aspect of that at all, or how did you weigh that?
What do you mean? Like who am I missing?
Don't just if you're going to put Timmy with Brady and Batherson. I think you told us in the beginning of the year that part of the reason you wanted Claude to take some face-offs when Tim was on the ice, and I'm just wondering from a face-off perspective, did that go into any of it or no?
No, I mean, you want to win the face-off, but at the end of the day, I didn't love the chemistry. Not to say that they won't go back together, but Brady's real strong on left-hand draws if Timmy's struggling. Drake can take right-hand draws as well. So, but to me, it's more the way they play 5-on-5, the way they're in the O-zone, the way they react to each other. I didn't think we could wait. If we had lots of time to leave them together and really see, maybe it'd work out. But I just didn't think we had an interior presence on that line enough at the net where, Josh seemed to fit right in with those guys. And you could always switch them back, but I think it's a better fit as it is.
And do you have a conversation with a guy like Jake going into his first game ever, maybe to settle him down or anything like that?
Pretty calm kid. I talked to him yesterday about his first game and his dad coming in. And these are all special moments for a lot of kids, and there'll be kids on the other team as well. This is one game of many for him. And that is the biggest thing, is try and keep it real loose this morning because guys are uptight. So I'm trying to be as loose as possible with these guys, and it's just another game, but I do realize there's butterflies for everybody.
What did you see from him in the preseason, though, that you liked?
His defending, his stick positioning, his ability to defend the rush, read plays, way ahead of kids his age. And I think lots have been made of, his ability to create some offense, but I don't think enough is talked about him as just the thing that's going to get him in the league quickly like he is and have him success is his ability to defend. And, right off the hop, I think he's one of our better defenders.
What do you anticipate from the Sabres?
Well, they can make plays. And if you look at their forwards, that's a deep group of forwards. They got a lot of guys that can make plays. They're big. Their power play's good. I mean, the emergence of Cousins and Quinn, they're much like ourselves. I think they would consider themselves in a very similar spot where they're looking to take a step. They've Darlene's first overall power. I mean, their defense is getting better. They've found Thompson in the middle there. They've done a lot of really good things, and I think we're very similar paths as to where we are. But they're like any other team. There's going to be good teams, that struggle. There's going to be teams that come out hot. We just want to be one of those teams that come out hot.
Knowing where you talked about staying loose and knowing where expectations are in Ottawa based on the summer that you guys have had, how important is it to stay loose given that those expectations are raised?
Well, it's absolutely mandatory. When you're uptight anything in life, you're not going to do your best. You're overthinking it. You're squeezing it. You got to be loose, and you got to be able to just go out there and play. And that's easier said than done, especially game one. But as we get into a rhythm here over the first 4 or 5 games, we'll settle into the schedule. We'll settle into the morning skates. We'll settle into the meeting times, all these things. And then, you want to come out and have success right away, but it's about the consistency of being good every day and doing it right every day. And the more you do it right, the better chance you have to win.
Artem Zub okay for tonight?
He's a go, yep.